Four balls for the final round of the ISPS HANDA World Cup of Golf, coming from Kingston Heath Golf Club in Melbourne, Australia. The Australians, well, defending champions from 2013. Adam Scott and Mark Leishman, they really couldn't quite get themselves into contention, despite shots like this from Leishman. And a pretty decent final round, as well as 66 that left them at 11 under par, inside the top 10. Japan flirted with the top of the leaderboard. Hideki Matsuyama, who's been one of the best players in the world the last month or so, playing alongside Ryo Ishikawa. This was at the 5th hole. Fabulous shot from Ishikawa. 65 in the end from the Japanese. They finished at 14 under par, which was good enough for a tie for 6th place with the Italian pair of Francesco Molinari and Matteo Manassero, here finishing off with a birdie for a round of 64. It's been a brilliant year for Alex Noren, hasn't it? And the Swedish team of Noren and Lingmerth got very close to the top, coming down the back 9. Look at that off the green at 17 from Noren. 62, the low score of the day, came from Sweden. They finished at 15 under par. A 63 from France. Romain Lagasse playing alongside Victor Dubuisson. You know, when they twirl the club, they like it. This at the last hole for Dubuisson, meaning a closing birdie. And at 16 under par, meant they finished tied for 2nd, which is their best ever finish in the World Cup of Golf. And ditto for Team China, Wu Ashun and Li Haotong. They really entertained all week. They got within 1 at one point as well. Li Haotong, only 21 years of age. It's a real prospect, of course, like Wu, a winner on the European Tour this season. Likes talking to his ball. Ball did sit here as well. 65 from them, so they also finished at 16 under par. Looking for a 25th World Cup of Golf victory. Team USA, of course, started just 4 shots behind the Danes going into the final round. Couldn't quite hold enough of these, Ricky Fowler. One did go in there at the 10th. And this was a lovely tee shot at a fabulous hole, the par 3 15th at Kingston Heath. Team USA, though, alongside France and China in a tie for 2nd at 16 under par after they concluded their World Cup with a round of 66. But the glory went to the overnight leaders, the nation that had led since a fantastic round of 60 on day 2. They kind of wobbled a little bit on the front 9, but when this went in at the 10th, it was the foundation to a quite brilliant back 9. More birdies, 11, 13, 14 and 15 as well. This was Ollison with his approach at the 11th hole. And it really was a masterclass over the back 9 to see them through to the end. And of course, you always want to finish in a little bit of style, don't you? They had a 3-shot cushion coming down the last, but this was Ollison for a closing birdie. And a round of 66 to mean that Denmark had won the World Cup of Golf for the very first time. Well worth another look, wasn't it? Able to celebrate in style. Wonderful moment for Ollison and Kjeldsen. Huge moment for Danish golf. And of course, a 4-shot victory over that trio of France, China and USA. Denmark, the winners of the ISPS HANDA World Cup of Golf 2016.